Hello, my name is Sarah SWills, and for the next few minutes I'm going to inform you on how reading and interpreting the course text from British literature will help me beyond the virtual classroom. When I started college in fall of 2014 at Tarleton State University, I was overwhelmed with freedom, but I despised my English courses because I never understood the point, only because it never had to do with the medical field. Luckily, this was the last English course for my degree plan here at McLennan Community College. The past few weeks in British literature, we have studied pieces of literature from many different time periods and a variety of authors from those different eras. This has allowed me to see and understand a few things that will further my knowledge outside the virtual classroom. First, I was able to understand how societal expectations and customs evolved with time. For example, the first piece of literature we studied was an epic called Beowulf. In this epic, if a family member was killed, another family member was expected to gain revenge rather than mourn their loss. In today's society, it is not acceptable to gain revenge. Instead, we do mourn our losses, but we celebrate the life of the deceased. All of this is very different from how people from earlier time periods behaved. It is important to understand how behaviors and expectations have changed with the evolution of time. Second, the text from British literature we have studied helps us to understand the history of the time period and better understand the thoughts of the writers from the eras. For instance, the thoughts on how nature played a huge role in literature during past eras such as the Romantic period and the Victorian age. This is important because it allows me to appreciate the different perspectives of the writers on their views of the natural world. For example, during the Romantic period, writer Samuel Taylor Coleridge worshipped nature in his poem Frost at Midnight because he believed nature was the most influential educator for his child. However, Alfred Tennyson's poem In Memoriam from the Victorian age, nature took the blame for his friend's death, so Tennyson could maintain his faith in God. After interpreting a variety of texts that illustrated the view of nature from that time period, I now appreciate the role that nature plays in human existence. This has been beneficial to me in understanding the varied perspectives of the different writers during specific times. Although there's a lot of literature to be read, I am thankful for the opportunity to have studied and analyzed text from British literature. I plan on using my newly gained knowledge outside the virtual classroom when looking at how subtle expectations have changed to appreciate the different perspectives of previous eras from that time period. Thank you and have a great day.